Hello there. It is just after midnight on April 29th. Um, I have been out celebrating my birthday, which is tomorrow. I'm going to be 41. Woo. Um, but I realized how late in the month it's gotten, and I haven't updated anything on Patreon in a while. And I was doing weekly videos at least, but since some stuff has happened and I haven't had a chance to update anything, and I'm still processing some stuff. So, um, there's a lot of things going on in my life right now outside of artwork. Um, so, one thing that's going to be happening by the end of the summer, if you haven't already heard from me personally, or if you haven't been informed from my Facebook feed, I am leaving Colorado at the end of the summer and I am moving to Kentucky. Um, a lot of people that have known me a long time would never have thought those words were going to come out of my mouth, but it's a thing that's going to happen. Things in life change, and I spent some time with my family uh, in Lexington at the beginning of the month, and after that, and thinking about the future, I think it's just the right thing for me. So um, that'll be happening at some point by the end of the summer. Um, I'm kind of aiming for by the end of July, maybe. I haven't really set down a exact date just yet. Um, so that's the thing that's going to be happening. Um, Another thing that happened, you can see from my hand, I have a little stamp here. Earlier today, or I should say earlier this evening, my best friend and I, who is also my roommate, Katie, her birthday was on Wednesday. Like I said, my birthday is on Monday. So we usually celebrate our birthdays jointly every year. And we went and had a tour of Stranahan's Distillery in Denver. I'm not drunk, I'm just tired. I actually sobered up on the way home. Or at dinner, I should say. I was pretty much sober by the time we were finished dinner. So we had a nice little tour of Stranahan's Distillery and drank a lot of whiskey. And Katie's friend Blair, who works for the distillery, was our tour guide and gave us a lovely little tour of Stranahan's. And it's a load of fun if you're ever in Denver. Go on that tour. You get a little souvenir whiskey tasting glass and free. Well, it's not free, but I mean, it's part. You pay for the tour, but you get samples of some very, very nice whiskey and learn about how it's made and how expensive it can be. But it's fun. I really liked it, and there's like some really cool, like steampunky kind of still setups in there that are friggin' ancient. If you follow my Instagram, which is just Dexter Hoffman, I'll be posting up pictures tomorrow of that I took of the distillery. Let me think. What else? So we did the tour, and then we went to Slattery's Irish Pub, also in Denver, and had dinner with our friends and had a really good time. And I'm already kind of getting the jitters about moving because I've never stayed in one place this long. I've been in Colorado for 8.5 years now. I got used to, from the time I was a kid, that every year or two we were moving to a new place. I mean, when I was a kid, it was almost always in the same area. And then once I turned 17, I moved out of state, and then again and again and again and again and again. And it's just kind of been a thing that I always kept moving around my entire life. And then I came out to Colorado in 2009, and it was late 2009. And it's been really good for me as far as helping me, figure out my direction in life. And I've had a lot of good opportunities out here, made a lot of good friends, some really lovely people who I'm going to miss a whole lot. And a couple of you are watching this. So I will say that if you are a Colorado resident and you would like to spend some time with me before I leave, you might want to get on that. Like I said, I'm not leaving immediately. It's probably going to be a couple months, so you got some time. But seriously, get on that, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to come back. I will say this, though. I know that a lot of people have not got to see Infinity War yet. If you have not, I'm not going to spoil you, don't worry. I'm not going to say a word about the movie other than I really enjoyed it, and it is intense. But Katie and I went and saw it yesterday, and after we left the theater, we were like, oh crap, I'm moving to Kentucky, and who knows what's going to happen between now and next year when the sequel comes out. So one of us is going to have to buy plane tickets to go watch the movie with the other one, and I've got lipstick on my teeth. Yeah, so that's something else that's going to happen, is we're going to have to buy plane tickets to go see a fucking movie. And it's my fault, because she was not into comics when I came here, and I think no, Iron Man came out in 2008, so I took her to go see Avengers. That's what it was. The first Avengers movie. And it was so funny, because after we watched Infinity War, we went to this pub nearby that we like to go to. If you're in Colorado Springs, go to Wyatt's Pub. It's off of Rock Rimmon in Vindicator. It's Colorado poutine. That's all I'm saying. Good stuff. So we go in there, and we're sitting at the bar, and we're both just eating. Like, it looked like the shawarma scene, and the after credits shawarma scene in the first Avengers movie. Which, if you haven't seen that, it's been 6 years. The spoiler warnings are off on that one. So what else? I know some people are waiting on commissions from me. I promise you, I'm getting on that. I don't anticipate doing anything tomorrow. Well, I mean Monday. Even though it's my birthday. Like I said, I'm 41. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So I'm going to be getting back to work on commissions. And also, I'm going to be looking into getting rid of stuff that, just crap I don't need. That bookshelf full of books, none of those are going anywhere. No, those are going with me. I love my books. I do have a shitload of Funko Pop figures, and I am not a rabid collector of those things, so mine are all out of the box. And I've called around to a couple of comic book stores in the area that buy, sell, and trade the things, and they don't particularly want to deal with out-of-box figures. So I'll probably make a listing on Facebook for the marketplace or something. Throw them up there and see if anybody wants them. But I'll go ahead and let you guys know I'm going to be selling these for like $5 a piece. Or, I don't know, maybe I'll come up with a price if somebody wants to take the lot at a discount. But I've got about, I don't know, probably at least 40 or 50 of little things. So, we'll see. And, yeah, and I'll probably also throw you guys. I might do that before I. Well, I'll write myself a note. I'll throw out a huge discount for my Etsy store for my stock that I have left. I'm basically going to be clearing everything out. I don't know if I actually want to use Etsy anymore as a source for prints and candles. If I do more, I'll make them from scratch. I'll make new ones, but I've got a lot of candles. I've got a lot of prints. I kind of want to get rid of some of this stuff before, because I don't want to drag this stuff across the country. I'll let you guys know, and I'll probably throw you guys a special code for 50% off everything in the Etsy store. That's my little thank you to you guys for being here for me and being my patrons and caring about what I do. And so that's my birthday gift to you. I'll have that up in the next couple days, so watch out for that. I'll have it up by the 1st. I will make a post as soon as that's available for you guys, and then I'm probably going to have 25 to 30% off for everybody else in the next couple of weeks. But like I've always said, you guys get priority and preference over everybody else because you guys are super cool and like me, apparently. So that's going to be a thing. And I am tired. I want to get this makeup off me. I want to get in my bed. And I want to sleep. I haven't drank this much in a long time. I really don't drink anymore. But I drink I don't know, it was probably 2 or 3 shots worth of whiskey and then another cocktail at dinner, which is a lot for me. Like I said, I don't really drink, and I don't do any other kind of recreational drugs anymore. If you knew me when I was younger, it was not whether or not I would do it. It was more of what you got kind of thing. And right now, I live in Colorado, and we have legal cannabis here, and I don't even do that anymore. I used to, and shit, probably half my life, and now I'm just over it. Like I said, I've lived here since 2009. It was legalized for recreational use well after I got here, and I I don't care anymore. It's not worth it. I mean, not that I'm saying anything negative about marijuana. It's a whole thing I really don't want to get into right now. I'm tired and I'm rambling. But yeah, I don't care anymore. It's just not something that appeals to me. Let's just put it that way and leave it there. So yeah, things to look forward to. Big Etsy sale. I'll have Funko Pops listed on Facebook Marketplace. I will possibly do some kind of special thing for June. I'm thinking. I don't want to say anything just yet because I'm not sure what or how, but I'll figure something out. Yes, commissions are getting done. Hopefully I should have everything squared up with that in the next couple weeks, and we'll see what happens from there. And I will talk to you guys then.